Hi friends, I love my closet. I actually call it my sanctuary. It is filled with 100% sustainable fashion that I have curated for decades. My niece recently reached out and suggested we do a closet tour video together. She said she has some questions for me. Now I jumped at this idea. So in this video, my niece Kattie and I will give you a tour of my sanctuary, I mean my closet. Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and I love you. If you haven't subscribed, please do and tap the bell for notifications. Before Kattie joins, I want to quickly talk about my process for maintaining my closet. I also have some videos that I've done with more detail on this, which I will link here. Now, I go through my closet in pretty much detail and look at everything in there every 3 months. I take like an inventory of it. I do not believe in keeping things in my closet that I'm not going to wear. It's really important to launder and dry clean your clothes properly and keep the conditions in your closet right. For example, moisture can accumulate in your closets and start to damage clothes. So can any kind of bugs or insects that might be in there. I've been using hanging damp red in my closet for many years. I change them every 3 months. This is how they look before and after 3 months. I mean, a lot of water. I also use a herb blend that I refresh monthly in bags throughout my closet to keep bugs away. Cedar blocks that I respray too. Every 6 months, I take everything out of my closet and dust and vacuum it. I like to keep my shoes in a separate closet and use a coat closet for them. This all probably sounds like a lot. It doesn't take as much time as you might think it does, but for me it's really important because I have invested a lot of time and money in my fashion, accessories, footwear, and I want to maintain and keep wearing these things for a really long time. Everything has a special meaning for me, so I like to take care of it. Now for the fun part. Okay, welcoming Kattie back to the channel. Such a sweetheart. She's been on here a bunch of times and I appreciate it. So thank you so much, Kattie, for the idea of my closet tour. She has some questions that she's gonna ask me. She told me some of them just now, but I haven't had a long time to think about them, so this will be very off the cuff. Let's head over to my sustainable, colorful, small, clean, organized closet. What is your most cherished item? Okay, cherished item, I would say, is this. This is a Serbian, really old, and I'm, Serbian by heritage, first generation born here. It's all hand embroidered and kind of a cute little sort of peasant top that's really old. But I think the reason that it's really cherished to me, it was my mom's. And with her no longer being here, it's like one of the pieces that I have that used to be hers. So I cherish it.
What is a piece that you love the story of?
So the thing is, pretty much every single piece in my closet has a story. They're like my little kids, or when I pick something out to wear, I always know the story behind it and remember that. So, for example, Kattie, this dress that I happen to be wearing, when I put this dress on, I think of you because we went and bought this together. And also, it was such a great story. It's this vintage 70s designer from Australia, really hard to find. The dress was tattered and all of this kind of stuff. Remember, they had it marked up for this huge price that was silly. We talked about it. You said, Aunt Rajka, why don't you take the sleeves off of it and do this, that, and the other? We got it for $25. I had it altered, and it is like now one of my sort of favorite going out dresses. My husband loves it. So that's just one of the stories. So when I pick this out, I think of all of that. I think of you. And pretty much every single thing in here has a story like that. And that's one of the reasons that I love to shop the way that I shop.
What is your comfiest item?
Okay, comfy. I know a lot of people would say, oh, I can't be sustainable because I need it to be comfy, or I'm going to buy like sweats from Amazon because I'm never going to wear those. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to judge, but I don't do that. This is what I would call comfy, right? This is from New Works, which is a small woman-owned sustainable company. They work with artists, and their stuff is so well made. It comes in all different sizes, from like extra small to 3X. These joggers are such a comfy but yet stylish piece to wear. And then I put them with this really fun turtleneck, so it's almost like a little play suit that to me still looks great. But I mean, I could sleep in this, I could do anything in this. I can mix and match them, and I have other pieces from New Works that I can sort of wear with the pants or the skirt or whatever. So love this brand for its sustainability, comfy, but still super stylish.
What's an item that you always grab for?
That would be my trusty Levi's jacket. I have had this. I did buy this new, but quite a few years ago, and I've had it. I mean, to me, a just jacket like this, a denim jacket that looks good on you, is a staple in anybody's closet, especially here in Southern California. I wear this pretty much year round. I can pop it over a dressy outfit, like even this, and make it look a little bit more casual. I can put it with a casual look. I mean, I love a really great fitting denim jacket. And for me, I'm a huge Levi's fan. So just the classic Levi's denim jacket.
What's an item you can't live without?
An item I can't live without is Levi's 501 jeans, okay? I have been wearing these, Katie, since I was in high school. I love 501s. They're jeans that I think look great on me, and they're just a classic look. This is my newest favorite old pair, a vintage pair that I found, and I had like embroidered by this woman that did such a great job on just customizing them. So this is a vintage pair that I had embroidered. I love these, but I've always had at least one pair of 501s in my wardrobe, and I usually have like a couple in a couple different colors.
If you had to make an outfit in less than a minute for a night out, what would you choose?
I have always loved wearing nice dark denim out at night. And these huge elephant bell bottoms from Judy Rosen, again, the coolest brand of jeans. They're all sustainable, made in the US with really great fabrics. These are just killer. They look really good on me, I think, and on most people. So I would pop these babes on. And then I have any number of tops that kind of go with these. These pants sort of go with anything. I can even put a t-shirt, I can put a sweater, but I would probably put something like this, which is a vintage piece that I bought at a thrift shop made in Africa. Sorry, you'll have to look in here. It's like handmade from a woman in Africa. I found it. This fabric is so cool. And I think I bought this for $10, something crazy like that. So I think I would just pop like something like this on and go with a pair of clogs.
What is something you think everyone should have in their closet?
For me, it's some sort of a statement piece that is true to you, won't really go out of style, but you're going to walk into a room and everybody's going to go, wow, what's that? So here's that for me. It's this vintage Oscar de la Renta 2-piece gold kind of lame. I don't know if you can see on here. This I always wear around the holidays because it reminds me of sort of really cool wrapping paper. But these are just basic cut trousers, right? In a very standout material. So I also sometimes will wear these with like a shirt, just a top, but I do love combining them together. I kind of feel like a rock star when I wear this, and it's just a really cool plain blazer. Again, very classic cuts on both of these pieces, but it's really the standout fabric and kind of glam that go with it. So some sort of a standout piece that you feel like a rock star in.
What's something you never wear but cannot get rid of?
I can honestly tell you that I have 0 in that category because I just do have everything in here. Like I said earlier, I believe in wearing it all. I have gotten rid of or sold or donated a bunch of things that I don't wear anymore, but I'll tell you honestly, every single thing in here I wear or I know I will wear. It may just be that I won't wear it for a couple of years because it's a fancy gown or something, but I don't keep things that I don't wear.
What's considered your most vintage item?
That would be this dress. So this is a dress I brought at The Way We Wore, and it is from the 1920s. It was made in the 1920s. It is this gorgeous lace that is in some sort of great condition. I don't know if you can kind of see how the skirt here at the bottom is just, again, a classic, beautiful gown. I also have worn it sort of a little bit less dressy with even a denim jacket over it. But I'm just floored at the fact that this dress is 100 years old and still, to me, looks very, modern, wearable, and I really love it. And it's by far the oldest, not by far, I have a lot of old things, but I don't have anything like 100 plus years old.
What item did you search for the most to find?
That would be a pair of classic vintage black pants, black trousers like this. So I wanted just a pair of black pants. Now I didn't want to have, 5 different pair of black pants that were classic, like a classic trouser that I could wear to work and other places. So I searched high and low. These are vintage Chanel. I also wanted like a very nice brand, vintage Chanel, that fit me really well. They're a good length. I bought these years ago at Relove, but I had been looking for something like this probably for like 5 or 10 years and finally found them. And again, don't plan on, getting rid of these anytime soon.
And what is your most expensive item?
My most expensive item is the last item I bought, which I bought just now on vacation in Mexico with the family. This is so beautiful to me. It's all hand done. This embroidery of the eagles is just amazing. I didn't really, it's a very like wearable sort of poncho-y wrap type thing. Look at the bottom here. Again, all hand done, and this sort of fringe on the end of this. It was expensive mostly because it was in a nice boutique at a nice hotel, which I normally would never do. But again, it's also from a sustainable, handmade brand. And I was splurging a little on vacation, but it also just reminds me of a great time with my family. So that would be this. It was really, really fun. Is that kind of what you were hoping to get? I mean, we could have gone on some more. So if you guys liked this video and the concept, let us know in the comments below and put some questions in there and we'll sort of do it again. But that was really fun for me to do. So thank you so much for the idea and for wanting to do this with me. And before we sign off, I just want to say that Katie, I am so proud of you. This young woman is starting her own business, her own sustainable business that I will let her tell you about. But I'm just thrilled, can't wait to support it, and hope that any of you who might be in the Southern California area will help support her too. So tell us quickly what you're doing.
I am opening a zero-waste grocery store called Sunshine Market and Refillery. We're a space dedicated to making lifestyle changes. We're here for everyone though. It's not just if you're living a low-waste lifestyle. One purchase at our store holds immense power. It eliminates a single-use plastic from going to landfills.
Yeah, oh, it's gonna be so great. I will be doing a video about that I'll put sort of in this one later too, and we'll put details of where it is so you can support it. But so great, Katie. I'm so very proud of her. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.